Hello and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is Genoa in MEIOU Taxes 2.0, the full release version. We're just finishing off our war against some of these little Greek miners around here, wondering how much money we're going to be able to take off Cyprus. Because they have 90 ducats, and I'd love that as well as war reps if we can get it, but that might take quite a while. Not sure if that's worth waiting for. We shall see. Next targets. Moria. Moria might be the easy target. That'll put us towards Naples without putting us towards Siena, which I'm not a fan of. I would like to go towards Siena. But we're going to need a lot more manpower if we can go towards Siena. White piece from Pskov. You know, I don't know what we were doing anyway. Pskov somehow took 1,600 damage. Casualties, I mean. That's interesting. Oh, it has a mothballed fort. Oh, Romans, what are you doing? Okay, we're going to go to war with the Romans next, because mothballed fort is just too good. Who are they allied to? Moria, who has a level 1 fort, which is no problem. We may have to hire some mercs, but I think right now that's good. We wanna go all in here. So I'm guessing 2,000 of our men are just entirely noble levies. Do noble levies regenerate troops on the monthly tick? I don't know if they do. Let's find out. I kind of guess they shouldn't, because they're like, you know, they're levies rather than troops, so you just raise them and then that's it. Yeah, it looks like they don't. Or maybe they take manpower once they need replenishing. They're going to be really mad at us because we've killed all their levies, I imagine. Do you have any manpower for me? No. How about you? Yeah. Manpower. Fantastic. Okay. These guys, I should probably have them like protect trade in the Aegean just while they're here. We would love trading privileges in the West Mediterranean, but I guess we're never going to get them because Aragon hates us. I would love to take this bay and this, whatever that is, a natural harbour. Yeah, I'd love to go to with Aragon, but when they're allied to Castile, it just seems... It's a big war, man. But if I could call France in on my side, I don't know. France seems really weak right now. Corrupt taxmen. We still doing an admin ID group? We finished it, right? Yeah, we finished our admin ID group, but we do need admin points, so let's pay the money. All that manpower's getting pumped into our army. Good. Will you give me military access yet? I need 30, right? No, they would give it to me right now. Okay. Because our army is twice as strong, so they can just hand out military access like it's no big thing. So, please, give me military access. Thank you. Navy. I'm going to need you in the Aegean. But actually docked in the Aegean, because I don't necessarily want to engage them with half my navy. Moria, how do you feel about Achia? I should really bind relations. Where's a good spot for it? Oh, I've already got it. Okay. There we go. They hate them. Good. They're never going to get access through there. Good. Okay, so we've got military access through you. War with you. Oh, Epirus isn't going to join. That's handy. Moria will join. Moria is allied only to the Byzantines. Sorry, the Empire of the Romans, so we will call them. And declare. Oh! Oh! No. I forgot to declare at the beginning of the month. Constantinople trade privileges end. You know, that seems pretty reasonable. Gosh darn it. I forgot to declare at the beginning of the month so we could get there and make the most of that mothballed fort. That's so dumb. That was really stupid of me. Oh well. We're going to end this war now, I think, because I want these ships. Go blockading over here. Let's go kill their fleet if they let me. They did, which is an interesting decision to say the least. There we go. Easy win there. Okay, Athens, you may go. Glorious victory there. No one risks the martial law. Yes, so as we discovered in the last one... Ah, here we go. I think we've reached the ends of the music tracks that actually play. No context-sensitive shuffle. Only play the ones that we actually work. Ah, it's so annoying. Losing all those troops for no reason. I'm tempted. I'm so annoyed at that. I'm gonna min-max the siege. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure it annoys some of you. Being too min-maxy, but I think it's necessary given the level of mistake that was. So it's going to be an easy win. We're going to keep him, right? I know it's going to put us down to 61, but he's too good, especially with this lawgiver thing. And easy win. Wonder if I can get military access from the Ottomans. Yeah, probably not. How about Achaia? Yes, they will happily give it to me. We must have 30 regions for a nation as powerful as theirs. Yeah, whatever you say, game. Are we finally going to be able to fabricate on Naples? Perhaps. Can I actually blockade them if I send all my ships? No. In which case, they only have one ship. Let's just leave a couple over there. And the rest can come over here, and we'll blockade Moria. I think seizing Moria seems like a good thing. They have a trade harbour, right? Do they have a natural harbour somewhere? Monastic town. Interesting. That's interesting. So the... So others grew up in the shadows of monasteries, founded by monks seeking to avoid civilization. The irony was lost on tax collectors who arrived soon after. So there's mundane urban goods being produced here. What's this? Local settler increase. What? Orthodox monks toiling together. But yeah, we'll seize this little city, little trading outpost here. With a little fort. The Pope will understand this praise of the Curia. And we must invest it again, because we don't want to lose our title, despite the fact the Pope has gone and rivaled us, the idiot. These guys to repair. We don't need to blockade these guys for as long as possible to build up war exhaustion or anything, because we're going to get 100% on them very soon. One more tick and we can get access through Achaia. And of course, our ticking war score on the Romans is going to get to such a point that they simply cannot refuse our demand for this land. We're not close to a coalition around here, are we? No, we're miles away from one. Okay. Good sir, kindly grant me this boon. How many men do they have? None? Excuse me? 5,000, they're just hiding down here. Okay. Interesting. I guess we should attack them, otherwise they'll attack us when we get a disease outbreak. Let's consolidate our forces. And you can come out and blockade now, although the damage one can stay in port for now. Easy win. Are we ahead of them on military tech or something? They're at 7. We're at 10. Yeah, okay. That's a little insane. We're going to leave just a few guys to do the siege for us. There we go. What kind of looting are we doing at the moment? I forget. It's been a moment since my last thing. We're just doing probably let them siege, I guess. I didn't see our discipline. Our court level's gone down to respectable. Unacceptable. How is it that much below our current funding? Let's give a substantial stipend. Increase the funding. There we go. Should be good. There's the occupation. We don't need 3,000 guys staying here. Let's take out the cav. Anyone that's not needed here can go up and blockade Constantinople. Truce with the Mamluks has ended? Seriously? Oh, Mamluks, we're going to fight you every 7 years like clockwork and take all your money. To be fair, like, they raise up all those men every time we go to war with them. Oh, left the sound on my laptop on, excuse me. They raised up all those troops from their estates. They probably start taking money from the burghers as well. So us being at war with them is really going to hurt. When we're blockading, is that giving us war score? It kind of shouldn't, right? Yes, it doesn't. Good. Alright, now leave one. Why is this one in here? Oh, he's repairing. Okay. So you guys can keep protecting trade. Actually, maybe I should have them pirate. Let's test. Privateering. 6 ducats here. 5 ducats here. 4 ducats here. Let's have them privateer in Egypt and see how much money they make. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank God. Okay, we didn't lose stability. We may have lost stability points. I don't know. Venice has ended. Oh, it's time for a trade war with Venice. We don't really want to take this land off Venice, so I guess just a trade war. Should be fine. Oh, we're going to make so much money off trade wars. It's going to be grand. Can we war Venice and the Mamluks at the same time? Trade wars are an excellent way to recover manpower in this campaign for us. Venice. 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 Venice has 5 ships. No issue. Mamluks have 19 ships. We need a couple more trade ships, actually. Considering the number that our enemies are beginning to build up here. Let's build it back home where it's slightly faster. Actually, it's just the same down here. In these provinces. Maybe 5 more. Should be good to shore up our total naval dominance. If you look at light ships in the world. Yeah, Castile actually does have 8. I mean, that's impressive. Brittany. Interesting. But yeah, we are the unquestioned master of the seas at the moment. Well, not unquestioned. Castile is kind of close, but... Sienese separatists? Really? Why? Nobles organizing event. Ah. Try and find a compromise? No, we'll take the money. Right, so how much money are we making from privateering? We make 0.8. Whereas if I send them to protect trade, trade now represents 128% of our income. Nice. So if we send all of these guys 6.86 to protect trade in the Tyrrhenian Sea. Let's wait more than 1 monthly tick, because they might have not already arrived. Thicker than water. Yeah, we'll spend military power to save our Republican tradition, I think. That's almost certainly a good decision. Alright, fall, Moria. Come on. Seize! It was in one of the streams we did as the Romans that the Seize Moria became a meme. Ah, freaking darn Naples always detecting us. Okay, so it's been another monthly tick. We actually do get more money from privateering. That's very good to know. You guys, come protect in Egypt for a moment so that I can fabricate a trade war against them. We'll need you guys too. Let's go stand in Athens. Alright, you lot. Maurians, I'm afraid your time is at an end. Do I vassalize them? Like, this land? No, we need the trade money from this land. I think we're going to vassalize basically only places where we can't get the trade money. Pretty much. God, the trauma is terrible. Alright, gimme, gimme, gimme. Yoink. All mine. Nice. Glorious. The Genoese Empire is strong. A new religious head. We want the most pliant. I want a loyal religious head. Okay. And Egypt. I'd love a trade conflict. And the Mamluks have 17 ships. I think they might come out and fight us. They have an admiral now. One way to find out. Wartime. Looks like they're not going to come and fight us. Oh, they have a damaged army. With only 1 regiment in it. I wonder what they're up to. State war contributions. We take what we can get. The burghers are getting less and less loyal. Now we're taking all this money off them for so long. Mamluks, how much money have you got now? Can't negotiate peace for a while. Are you ready for peace, Romans? I'd like your money. They'll give us the money. But I also need this, obviously. They're almost ready to give us money in that. Nice. Mamluks. Haha, They've got 600 ducats again. That's probably because that's how much their loan is. Because the maximum amount of money you can take is, yeah. Okay, there you go. Their treasury is 287, and one loan is 338. That's so good. Well, you know what we're after. You must remember last time, right, Mamluks? Let's see if we can bait them into attacking us. Go on, Mamluks. I dare you. No? They're not interested at all. They're raising all the men up from their estates, which will be annoying their estates. It's too good. Alright, how should I attack? You? Really, we should have contiguous borders here, shouldn't we? And if we don't attack them, the Ottomans will, so it's not much of a choice. They're allied to Macedonia, which won't be a problem. Let's lower our maintenance, since we don't need it. Still losing money, probably because I've put so much into the budget. Court's going down. Yes, but we did just increase the funding there, so that should turn around. Education, on the other hand, also going down, and just below good level. So I would like to give a stipend. Endowment, rather. Let's give 100 ducats. Let's just really ensure we stay up there and increase the funding just slightly. I came to that screen to slightly decrease the funding, but, you know, such is life. We're, oh no, Sardinian Cardinal dies. That's a shame. A sad day. Our court level has changed. It's now impressive court. Good. Pursue religious tolerance. I don't think we need to. Wait. Wait. What happened to our piety? Why is it so high? Ah, humbug. Well, we need to keep trying to reduce it then. Ooh, Recruitment Drive Act. Our country has gone through trying times. We need to increase the rate we regain manpower for our armies. You just have to have a military school level 4 or a reformer, organizer, or a mass recruiter. Well, yeah, I think that's worth it. We're almost capped out on military points, so definitely. Case comes before the papal court. Yep, don't care. I can't believe the Mamluks have so much money. It's glorious. I mean, I can believe it. I mean, look at them. They're huge, and they have the largest city in like the known world as far as we're concerned. This is Cairo is huge, or Al-Qahira as it is called apparently. I think this one will tell you. Yep, largest city on the continent. The estates are restless. Gain 10 corruption, gain 10 absolutism. Greater nobles lose loyalty, gain prestige, or lose 5 absolutism. Let's just take the 5% chance we lose stability, and potentially we gain some centralization, but we didn't. Did Novgorod just lose land? They were inspired by our war against them. They decided, you know, if those darn Genoans can't take us, clearly we must take out Muscovy. Yeah. There is always room for talented men. He is not a talented man. You're fired, sir. Almost time for war with Achaia. Castile offers privileges. Nice. Who are you allied with again? Oh, that's right. Naples. That's a bit of a problem. While our fleet's occupied down here, they can't be up here defending against a Nepalese naval invasion. Montferrat, you're definitely due a war. Pavia is rightfully my territory. We have 10 favours with them again. That's good. So I could call both France and Milan in a war against Florence. But we need our aggressive expansion to tick down, because taking Florence itself is going to cause quite a bit. Especially since it's still growing. Oh no! France is the papal controller? What is this? Okay, we need to choose which of these we come back from. Let's make it that one. Because we're about to lose a diplomat. There you go. And I think you always lose the one you're not using if you aren't using one. That is a terrible shame. Oh, as for these two vassals, we should probably improve their opinion of us a bit. Oh, we should also embargo rivals. Yeah, embargo rivals. I could seize land off of them. Moderna. Is there a university here? No. Do I want to seize land off them? I mean, it's not in our trade node, so I don't particularly. No, it's fine. You can keep that. We have seized Moria. It's a good day. And in this next tick, we're going to be able to get a claim on Akia. Akia is your largest city, right? Largest province. Yes, by far. Cool. Awesome. Well, that concludes this episode. In the next one, we're going to take vast sums of money off the poor Mamluks and continue to milk our burgers dry. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.